Check, check, check. Good morning. All right, man, you can really see the bags under my eyes this morning, can't we? That's okay. I'm beautiful on the inside. Okay. Let me make sure we're live. We are live. Perfect. Okay, let me drag my streaming software to the bottom. All right. Okay, so had a pretty exciting day yesterday. Not sure we're going to have the same type of day today, but you never know. So we are currently looking at the S&P futures. I've got kind of a upper and a lower risk range here that I'm gonna be looking for. So with my long S&P call, I'm probably gonna take profit here because I do have my target here at 43.50. We'll see how that goes. If it closes strong today, then I may keep it for another day. But the rest of the world is down overnight, so either that means everyone's running to the U.S. market to put money into the U.S. market. That may have some sort of dollar dynamic to it, but the S&P it's bearish, so it's not something that I want to stay exposed to for very long. So we'll see how that goes. We're still in the pre-market here, so the volume it's very low volume in the pre-market, so can't really get too excited one way or another about what we're looking at right now. You see here we've got the actual cash market, and then we've got the overnight market or the futures market, and volume's just completely different. So we'll see, because I imagine yesterday probably flipped a lot of people from bearish to bullish, and hopefully they drive the price up. But definitely if the S&P gets up to this level, this 4293, 4300 area, I'm going to start looking to get short. But there are other things to short rather than the S&P. So we're going to move on to the NASDAQ. Similar, on the 4 hour. 4 hour looks. Sorry, got these cats. 4 hour looks kind of strong, kind of neutral. On the daily, it does look like it could start going up. Looks like the selling may be done for now. But we'll see, because, the longer it hangs out down here, we'll see what that means. Russell 2000, not the best, not the most convincing here, because it does look like this 4 hour MACD is starting to roll over, but still, on that daily chart, it looks fair, but it's not necessarily bullish just yet. So, and again, Russell 2000 is not bullish. Like, those are the smallest companies. Those are the ones that are not going to be able to handle any sort of meaningful quantitative tightening. So looking at the dollar index, cool. So it's pulled back off of its recent highs. So if the dollar goes down, that should put a bid under like tech stocks. So yeah, curious if the dollar went down and the rest of the world didn't do well overnight. But again, with the dollar, you gotta wait. I'd be trading off of this daily chart if anything, and I don't know if it's gonna get below 100, but probably somewhere here where you've got couple green bars that have touched 99.8 or even 100. Actually, this looks like a good spot. 100.329. I'd be adding to my dollar long position here. Then gold. Not looking good on the daily, but looking a little bit better on the 4 hour. So we will see. I've still got more bullets for gold, so I may add some more. And then the 10-year yield. All right, finally getting a pullback. So you can look at some longer duration assets today, it looks like. So there you go. Crude pulling back a little bit. So a trend I think I've noticed is that if they want the market to go up, crude will come down and tech goes up. So I've been kind of watching that dynamic. Nat gas, on the other hand, still looks really bullish. I've got my Southwestern Energy trade on right now, so I wouldn't add to it. Just wait for a pullback. VIX, looks like the daily momentum has been broken. Looks like it's coming down, so that's good for risk assets. Tesla, the souffle. If that 10-year yield's coming down and the VIX is coming down, Tesla's going to be a good spot. Bitcoin, for the grains, wheat looks like it's hit a relative bottom. Corn, relative bottom, but still too overbought on the daily. Soybeans, not convincing on the daily just yet. Copper, not convincing on the daily. Tips, wow, hammered again. Wow. Okay. Long TLT, short tip. Here is the inverted curve trade. So it looks like you can expect, you could flip this long TLT, short SHY today if you wanted to. KWeb, I think it's still got a pullback. KWeb minus QQQ. And then, short end minus middle of the curve. That's coming down too. So could be a good day to trade today. So everyone, stay safe, stay nimble, keep cash on hand for